Good afternoon. My name is Ron Rattink and I'm a member of Nanaimo Makerspace here in beautiful British Columbia. Today we are going to be looking at a vertical axis wind turbine with sails. As you can see, it's quite colorful and a lot of fun for both kids and adults alike. Today we're going to show you how to assemble the sail vod with the various components that are placed in front of me. First we have the base, which turns freely. We have the sails, the mast, and finally attachments to mount it once we are completed. So let's get started, and we will start with our base. As you notice, on the bottom of our base is a wheel which turns freely. We're going to attach the mast to here. It's just a pressure fit. Very simple. The idea is that if the wind gets too high, you can just pop this off the mount and just leave the mast intact. We're going to take the mast and insert it into the groove and make sure you get some good pressure on there. You'll notice now that it spins freely, so if it were to stand up, it is identical to what we have over here. In order to put the mast in place, I'm going to take a block that will support this, place the mast and the base sideways. In that way we can insert the sails. First thing we need to do with the sails is slide out the rod that's inside the sail about halfway. You can see here it's still sticking out. We then line it up with a hole that's pre-drilled in the base. We pass it through. Make sure that we get inside the second half of the sail, and we just gently slide it in place until it's roughly about center. Next thing we do is we take our hot melt glue gun and we put a little dab of glue to stop that sail from moving. So let's get this going. It doesn't require very much, just enough to hold it in place. We'll let that dry up a little bit. What's really important to note when you're putting the sails on, some people might be tempted to stretch the sail very tightly. Make sure that you leave a little bit of room to play so that the sail can fill and empty. Okay. We'll take a little dab of glue and we'll put it over here, making sure we have lots of space so it's nice and slack in here, and just push it down so it stays in place. The next thing you need to do is do this for all three sails, one after the other. One of the things that I like to do, I get these fancy little thumbtacks and I use the thumbtack to hold it in place as well. It not only makes it look kind of funky, but it's a lot more fun and it's more decorative. Once you have all three sails attached, making sure that the sails are going in the right direction or all the same direction, you will then have completed your sail vod. And by meaning in the same direction, I'm just going to pull this one out. I'll set the next one up for you so you can see what it looks like. And again, I really caution parents, make sure when kids are working around anything hot like a glue gun that you are with them and supervise them, because this glue gun can get very, very hot. Okay, so a little dab of glue there, a little dab of glue there. Make sure it's not too tight. I just push it in. I grab my thumbtack and it goes in nice and easy all the way to the bottom. See, there's some slack there. Very, very important that that slack is actually there. Again, you'll notice I started here and worked my way back. All the sails point in the same direction. This is very, very important. mast back in. Now you can glue the mast in place if you wish with hot melt glue. I prefer to leave mine loose so that if the wind is too strong, I can just pull the top off and not have to dismount the whole vod. Once you have completed all 3 sails all the way around, it's time to mount your sail vod. The sail vod itself will look like this when you've completed it all the way around. Now you can take a base like this. This is just an end piece of 2-inch PVC or PVC cap, and you can screw that down onto a fence post, a tabletop, whatever you like, and your sail vod will just simply pop straight in and it will now turn freely. Another way to do it would be to have a clamp like this, same idea, 2-inch, and you can then screw that into the side of your house. You can do it on a shed, any place where you can see it and enjoy your sail vod. The last way to do it, and it's a little slightly different, is a base like this. In this particular case, it will be freestanding. You can put it on your picnic table, you can take it for lunch, whatever you like to do, and it just slides and clicks into place. Now your sail vod will stay vertical and look perfect, as you can see there. The sail vod, the original idea, I want to give kudos to Link's Steam, a fellow YouTube member, and also Frenchie from Vots Only forum. And both these guys have been playing with vertical windmills for quite some time, and I've been a great fan of theirs. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you'll enjoy making your vertical windmill and also enjoying it once it's up and running and turning in the wind. Thank you very much.